That is one of the programs and projects that we do at Women of the World, helping women not only share their stories so that the world can learn from them, so that other women can learn from them, but also helping them with the visibility.
There are opportunities for our work and careers everywhere, if you know where to look. That's easier said than done, especially in our fast-paced and constantly changing world. Ann Faremouth is talking to experts, employers, and job seekers to bring you insight and understanding about what's possible. This is Career Can Do, where we're navigating the new work world.
Welcome to the Career Can Do podcast, a podcast dedicated to helping you navigate the new work world. My name is Ann Faremouth. I'm the owner of the podcast, author, corporate trainer, nationally syndicated columnist. I'm thrilled today to have someone on this show that I have the utmost admiration and respect for. When I thought about inviting this person on the show, I came across a quote that I thought really personified what this organization does. And it says, having the right circle of women around you is honestly the biggest and best life upgrade. And I believe that to be true. Elle Ballard is an abundance mentor, an international best-selling author. She helps multinational women achieve abundance in their personal and professional world while helping them uncover and focus on their uniqueness. I also want to have her on the show because I'm a member of this organization and I know the benefits of it. I've seen my platform as a professional recruiter, executive recruiter, author, speaker expand because of my membership to this organization. And I wanted to let others know about it because it has so many wonderful benefits. And with a person at the helm like Elle, I think people really benefit all in a personal way as well as in a professional way. So after that incredibly long introduction, without further ado, help me welcome Elle Ballard. Elle, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Hello, my dear friend, Ann. Thank you so much for having me today.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Elle. And Elle and I go back many, many years. We were a member of another, and we had a task at hand that was a little bit challenging, but we put our heads together and it was a great success. And we've stayed friends ever since. You know, we're in a new year. And as an executive recruiter, what I'm hearing from so many people is that I'm not sure what I'm doing is what I want to continue to do. But I don't know how to make that giant leap to get to where I want to go. And an organization like Women of the World can help people like that get there. So, Elle, in your words, tell our members, tell them a little bit about what Women of the World does and who it's really geared toward.
Well, yes, I would love to share that. And again, thank you so much, Ann, for having me. It's my honor and pleasure to be here and to really jumpstart new year, new us, new energy. Women of the World Network is a community, sisterhood community of women entrepreneurs, women who are starting their businesses. Maybe they are still working. They have their full-time job or their full-time gigs, and then they doing the business on the side. So we have a lot of women who are entrepreneurs, but they are also multinational women. Women of the World Network, we have 21 countries represented in the community and really helping and supporting women achieve that in their business, whatever it is that they are after. We have several membership levels and I'll talk about them. Whatever she is seeing it for herself, how she's seeing it for herself. And our big focus is really bringing her own personality, her own uniqueness forward, because each one of us is so unique. And when we focus on that and when we bring that forward, miracles happen. That's what we are focusing on at Women of the World. That's what we are about.
Well, I know it's what you're about. As I said, I wanted to have you on the show, Elle, because every year that I participate in this organization, I see more and more benefits come out of it. I was an author, a writer on a book that Elle puts out. It's a short story anthology book, and it was called
Recipes for Body, Mind, and Soul.
Recipes for Body, Mind, and Soul. And I wrote a recipe based upon things I learned from my sweet grandmother, but I made analogies to those lessons for the work world. And I have to say, that book was not even out 24 hours. And that book got bestseller, Amazon bestseller in 7 countries. Not only can I say I'm a national best-selling author, but I'm also an international best-selling author. And so this organization offers you so much exposure, so much marketability, so much personal and professional expansion and growth that I just think the more people know about it, the more people can grow and become their best self. So, Elle, I think we have another book coming out too pretty soon in the spring. And what is that book going to be about?
Yes, we do. And congratulations, Marianne, on becoming an international best-selling author. Your story is amazing, as well as congratulations to everybody who participated, all the other authors who participated in the book. Yes, our next book is coming out this spring, and it's going to be dedicated to women and money, which is such a juicy topic. And I'm excited to bring this book forward. It's also going to be an international edition. I believe we have about 12, 13 countries represented in the book. Very excited about that. And definitely that is one of the programs and projects that we do at Women of the World, helping women not only share their stories so that the world can learn from them, so that other women can learn from them, but also helping them with the visibility, helping them become international best-selling authors. The stories are amazing. Beautiful, heart-centered, authentic stories of women. And this was our second book that was published earlier this year that Marianne just mentioned, Recipes for Body, Mind, and Soul. Sorry, last year. We're in 2023, so it was published last year in spring 2022. And then we had our very first multi-author book, also international edition. I believe we had 9 countries represented, that we had stories of women from different countries sharing their struggles, their successes, their lessons. Beautiful compilation as well. And then we're having Women and Money come out this spring, like I said. So this will be our third multi-author book. But this is one of the programs that we have at Women of the World. And that every time, it's a long process, but every time we birth that book into the world, it just makes me so happy and proud and excited to help all these women share their voices, to help women, to help the world hear the individual multinational voices. It's exciting. I'm very excited about our third book that's coming out soon.
Well, I'm excited too. And I think to have a leader at the helm of this organization, that is a testament of someone, who came here, had a totally different background, who was in the corporate world for a long time, but then decided, I want more. I want to do more. But not only did she want to do more, she wanted to do more in a way that would help other women do more. The fact that, her life story is a testament of the challenges and, the tribulations you go through to become entrepreneurial, but yet you do in a way to help others. It seems to be even more rewarding. At least I think it is. Don't you think so, Elle?
Yes, definitely. Thank you for sharing that, Marianne. Yes, like you said, I came to this beautiful country about 20 years ago, and I was born in a different country. So the reason I founded this community, the reason I wanted to create something that spoke to my heart, that's why I created Women of the World, because I wanted to, having gone through that experience myself, creating a new life from point zero when moving to a new country, and then leaving corporate world and creating again something from point zero, which is the community, the business, building the business as a multinational minority woman in this country. I wanted to share this experience with women, and I want to see more women really live their dream life, their abundant life. And I'll talk about that part too, and just how they see it for themselves, because we have so many opportunities to create that for ourselves. And sometimes we get busy and in helping our families, taking care of our families and our close ones and all of that. Life goes by fast. And so I I just want to see more women create that for themselves in addition to everything they already doing. And that's possible.
Well, I think it is possible. Just to mention, we've talked about the fact that, Elle puts out an anthology book with, the ability for people to write a story and be in that book, which I have had the honor to do. She has mentorship programs. She has consulting programs. We're going to have some in-person programs that are really exciting now post-COVID. So I think we have one coming up on the 11th of March. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So March is such a beautiful time of the year, of course. And for us at Women of the World is a special time because we opened in March. The reason we decided to do that in March, because March 8th is an international Women's Day, Women's Holiday. So March 11th will be celebrating our anniversary. This will be an in-person event in California. And we will just be sharing with you. It's called A Day with WOW, Women of the World, A Day with Women of the World. And we're just going to play games. We're going to network. We're going to get to know each other. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of the cultural interchange and learnings. It's going to be a great event. And this is our first event post-pandemic along with that. So definitely, let me just finish here that on that event, that those listeners who are in California, we definitely invite you to join us. We have a special right now going on until January 15th, I believe. It's on our website. So just to come and get to know us women in the business world and share about your business and just celebrate women, celebrate multinational, international women from all over the world. In addition to that, I want to say that this year we're also starting in-person once a quarter events at our regional locations. We have 4 regions, and this will be in-person events that you can participate at your location. One of them being Houston in Texas. There are several ones in California. We have a Hawaii there as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you are open to an in-person networking event, definitely check those out. And we're going to have more of those this coming year.
Okay, great. Well, the other thing that she does too that I think is great is she has Facebook Live, and she has a lot of Facebook groups. And some of these groups have certain events that you can participate, even if you're not a member, just to see what the community is like. All of this will be on my website as well, faremouth.com. So, Elle, if somebody is interested in what Women of the World or WOW has to offer, what is that website they can go to check out all the different things y'all do?
Yeah, they can just go facebook.com/Women of the World Network. And that is our group. So if they can just request access to that. And yeah, we do have, I want to invite each one of your listeners to the Facebook group. It's free. And we have weekly Facebook Lives, just like Marianne mentioned, where we provide powerful reminders for your life and your business and your mindset. Those are completely free. So come and join us. We're going to have one actually later today in our Facebook group. So yeah, if you go for facebook.com/Women of the World Network, you can also join it from our website, womenoftheworldnetwork.com. Yeah, and I look forward to welcoming you there. And that way you can kind of find out about our community, the energy that we bring, the interaction between women, and all the different and exciting things that we are doing.
Well, great. Well, there's a famous quote by Zig Ziglar, who was a motivational speaker. He always said, don't tell yourself no, N-O, because you don't know, K-N-O-W, what you can do if you put your mind to it. I truly believe that. And I think aligning yourself with organizations like Women of the World will allow you to get rid of that N-O and turn it into a K-N-O-W, because you don't know what's out there waiting for you to experience, and to have a supportive group aligning with you to be able to help you manifest it in this new year, 2023, upon us. You want to take advantage of that. You want to be a part of that, because we all have one life. Let's make this the biggest life upgrade we can. And Elle, we're coming to the end here. If we had to give our listeners 2 tips for what you think are the 2 biggest benefits of becoming a member of WOW, Women of the World, what would those 2 tips briefly be?
One of them will definitely be there's a high chance that they will form some sort of a partnership. So we have every 1 and 2 members forms a partnership. A lot of them are multiple partnerships with women and between women. In addition to learning and networking and just really bringing your individual self forward, you're going to form an amazing relationship with authentic, beautiful, heart-centered women representing 21 countries, in addition to gaining speaking skills and networking skills. Our initial membership, we really help you create that exposure through speaking in our chapters, in our online events, in our in-person event panels as well, and networking at any of our regionals. And then the next level is really just bringing that and deepening more of that through our strengthen programs, through our podcast interviews, through, creating that visibility, more visibility for yourself and your business. But we do that through a lot of fun, a lot of interaction, a lot of learning, and just really creating long-term connections. And I just want to say in conclusion, thank you so much, Marianne, for always supporting our community. It's women like you who join our community and who stay. We just tend to attract beautiful, amazing women like yourself. So thank you so much for being our supporter all these years. And I'm so happy to know you. And I'm looking forward to get together for a coffee when I visit Houston later this year.
My pleasure. Well, I have to say ditto to all that. And I feel super privileged to know you, Elle. I've always thought the world of you. You've done so much to help me expand and grow. And, I think years ago there was a saying, maybe even a song that said 1 is the loneliest number. So for 2023, don't make that your song. Make 2023 a year of aligning yourself with powerful, heart-based, good, kind, accomplished women like Elle that will help you become your best self. So my name is Ann Faremouth. This is Career Can Do. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you. Thank you, Elle. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
We thank you for tuning in to our Career Can Do podcast. We make no guarantees on results for your particular quest, but we hope you enjoy the information presented. The views and opinions expressed in this program are solely that of the guest or speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of Ann Faremouth and Faremouth and Company. Thank you.